Welcome, coin lovers and treasure seekers, to a world where history shines brighter than gold. Today, we're unlocking the secret behind one of America's most iconic pieces of change, the Jefferson Nickel 5-cent coin. But this isn't just one coin. Oh no, it's a four-coin journey through time, legacy, and untold fortune. Each Jefferson nickel tells a different story. From the humble beginnings of 1938, carrying the proud image of Thomas Jefferson, to the bold wartime nickels that silently held real silver during World War II. Then came the modern design, sharp and brilliant, marking the evolution of a nation's spirit through metal and art. The Jefferson nickel of the year 2000 may look like an ordinary 5-cent coin at first glance, but within the world of rare coin collectors, it holds an aura of mystery and fascination that few could ever imagine. Struck in the United States Mint and carrying the proud face of President Thomas Jefferson, this coin hides stories of rarity, errors, and unintentional beauty that can turn an ordinary piece of metal into a priceless treasure. Some of these 2000 Jefferson nickels were struck with minting errors so unique that they have become collectors' dreams. Errors so rare that their estimated worth could climb into the millions. It's not just a coin. It's a tiny capsule of American history, forged from nickel and copper, but carrying potential to change a person's fortune overnight. The magic of the 2000 Jefferson nickel lies not only in its design, but in the mysteries that surround it. While most nickels from that year were made for everyday circulation, a few were produced under unusual conditions. Double-die errors, off-center strikes, and rare mirror-like proofs that give them a one-of-a-kind appearance. Imagine holding in your palm a coin that slipped through the strict quality control of the U.S. Mint, a coin that escaped perfection, and in doing so became perfect in its imperfection. Such coins are hunted by experts and collectors alike, each willing to pay fortunes for a glimpse of that rare metallic anomaly. The ordinary 5-cent piece can become an extraordinary symbol of rarity, a small fortune sealed in metal. The Jefferson nickel's appeal also comes from its powerful symbolism. The obverse features the noble image of Thomas Jefferson, a founding father, a man of vision and independence, while the reverse displays his home, Monticello, standing as a monument to the spirit of freedom. Owning one of these coins in rare condition is like owning a fragment of American legacy. Over time, these nickels have come to represent more than money. They have become emblems of endurance, artistry, and national pride. And when that emblem happens to be struck with an error, its story becomes even more dramatic, a coin born from precision but destined for uniqueness. Now imagine discovering such a nickel in your drawer, your old coin jar, or a forgotten box from the past. Most people would overlook it, unaware of the fortune it holds. But those who recognize the signs of misplaced mint mark, a misaligned die, or a double-struck image, understand the life-changing potential it carries. It's like finding a diamond hidden in plain sight. The 2000 Jefferson nickel is a perfect example of how the smallest detail can separate a common coin worth 5 cents from a collector's piece worth millions. The market for these rare Jefferson nickels is fierce. Collectors around the world compete to find the best preserved, most unique examples. Auctions have seen certain rare nickels soar to unimaginable prices when two passionate bidders refuse to back down. The reason is simple. Rarity plus demand equals astronomical value. Every serious numismatist dreams of finding that one elusive 2000 nickel with a minting error so distinct, so breathtakingly rare, that it could rewrite the story of their life. This is not a fantasy. It's a reality of coin collecting, where history and fortune dance together. So if you ever come across a Jefferson nickel dated 2000, do not dismiss it as ordinary change. Look closer, because within that small round coin could lie the power to transform your destiny. Its metallic gleam could reflect not just light, but luck. This tiny 5-cent piece, born in the heart of America, carries within a secret legacy that can make dreams come true. In the world of rare coins, fortune favors those with sharp eyes and patient hearts, and one extraordinary Jefferson nickel could be the key that unlocks your unimaginable fortune overnight. The 1963 Jefferson Nickel, a humble 5-cent coin, may appear ordinary at first glance, but beneath its simple shine hides a story of rarity, mystery, and unimaginable worth. Minted in an era when America was at the peak of its post-war power, this nickel carries more than just metal. It holds history, pride, and the silent possibility of turning an average collector into a millionaire overnight. Some pieces from that year are believed to contain rare minting errors or unique metal compositions, making them treasures that could change your life forever if discovered in your possession. What looks like a small coin in your palm could, in the right circumstances, hold the power to rewrite your destiny. When you hold a 1963 Jefferson Nickel, you're holding a time capsule from over 6 decades ago. Imagine the hands it passed through, the pocket of a soldier, the purse of a mother, the drawer of a store clerk in the golden era of American prosperity. Each scratch and shine tells a story of the past, and it's that history, combined with rarity, that gives this coin its heart-stopping value. Some rare strikes have deep, mirror-like fields and razor-sharp details that collectors crave, and when one of these pristine nickels surfaces, bidding wars can ignite like wildfire, driving its value into the hundreds of thousands or even millions. Now, here's the magic behind its worth. The 1963 Jefferson Nickel was minted both in Philadelphia and Denver, and while millions were produced, only a handful survived in perfect, untouched condition. A single coin with a full-step Monticello design, a flawless strike showing every detail on the building, can fetch unimaginable sums at auction. These are not ordinary coins. They are masterpieces of precision, captured in metal, whispering tales of craftsmanship that modern minting can rarely replicate. For a true collector, finding one is like discovering a diamond in a riverbed of pebbles. But the true thrill comes from the possibility that one might be hiding in plain sight, perhaps in an old jar of coins tucked away in your home, or among your grandparents' forgotten change, lies a 1963 nickel worth a fortune. Many collectors who stumble upon such coins never realize their value until experts reveal their hidden potential. That's the beauty of coin collecting. It turns the ordinary into the extraordinary, and every search becomes a treasure hunt where fortune could smile on you any moment. Even more fascinating are the rare mint errors from 1963. Off-center strikes, double dies, or misprints that occurred by accident yet became priceless by rarity. These mistakes transformed a few nickels into legends. Collectors across the world now chase these flawed beauties like sacred relics, willing to pay staggering amounts just to add one to their collection. Each imperfection tells a story of chance, a reminder that sometimes what makes something valuable is not its perfection, but its uniqueness. So, if you ever come across a 1963 Jefferson Nickel, don't rush to spend it. Study it, hold it to the light, and let its history speak to you. You might be holding a coin that has traveled through decades, carrying the power to change your life overnight. One small piece of metal, a symbol of America's legacy, could hold a secret wealth beyond imagination. The 1963 Jefferson Nickel isn't just a 5-cent coin. It's a sleeping fortune, waiting for the right eyes to recognize its glow and unlock the destiny hidden within its timeless shine. The 1996 Jefferson Nickel, a humble 5-cent coin from the United States of America, might appear like an ordinary piece of change, but hidden within its metallic shine lies a story of rarity, mystery, and unimaginable worth. To the untrained eye, it's just another coin from daily circulation, but for passionate collectors and numismatic dreamers, certain editions of this nickel possess an almost mythical allure. A few of these coins, struck with rare minting errors or flawless finishes, have been whispered about in the coin collecting world as treasures that could turn an average person into an overnight millionaire. The value of this coin is not simply in its face value of 5 cents. It's in the history, craftsmanship, and the hidden magic of rarity that transforms metal into fortune. Imagine holding in your hand a 1996 Jefferson Nickel that glimmers differently. Its details slightly sharper, its surface more radiant than usual. Some of these coins were accidentally struck with unique die errors, double dies, off-center strikes, or mirror-like proof surfaces that were never meant to leave the U.S. Mint. These are the mistakes that make perfection rare and rarity priceless. A single coin with the right combination of flaws and flawless condition can send collectors into a bidding frenzy, pushing its worth into the realm of millions. What makes it even more fascinating is that these coins sometimes end up in ordinary pockets, lying unnoticed in drawers or jars, waiting to surprise the one who dares to look closely. The 1996 Jefferson Nickel also holds a nostalgic charm, being part of a design legacy that began in 1938, honoring the third president of the United States, Thomas Jefferson. The reverse side, depicting his beautiful home Monticello, carries not just architectural grace, but also symbolic weight. The idea of building something lasting, just as this coin has built its place in American history. Over the decades, collectors have come to see these nickels as more than just currency. They are tiny time machines, freezing a moment in history and allowing future generations to hold it in their hands. When a 1996 nickel survives decades in perfect, uncirculated condition, its luster unbroken, its edges crisp, it becomes something far greater than money, a symbol of endurance and prestige. Now, imagine the shock of discovering that one of these unassuming coins could make you a millionaire overnight. There are stories of rare varieties fetching astronomical prices in auctions, where collectors battle to own a piece of what they call American numismatic legend. A single minting mistake, a unique die crack, or a perfectly preserved finish could lift this 5-cent coin to a price beyond imagination. It's the ultimate twist of fate. What once jingled in the pockets of ordinary people could now command enough money to buy mansions, luxury cars, or even entire businesses. But what truly makes the 1996 Jefferson Nickel so enchanting is not just its potential value. It's the mystery and wonder it carries. Every coin holds a story, where it's been, who's touched it, how it survived. Each mark or glint of shine tells a tale of time. That's what captivates collectors. The belief that something so small, so common, could conceal such extraordinary worth. It's the romantic side of numismatics, where fortune and fate intertwine in the shimmer of silver-colored metal. The true beauty of this coin lies not only in its possible millions, but in its ability to spark hope and imagination. So, if you ever come across a 1996 Jefferson nickel, don't dismiss it as just another coin. Look closer. Examine its shine, its details, and its mint mark. For all you know, you might be holding the rarest of them all, a coin that has the power to change your destiny overnight. Many fortunes have begun with a simple discovery, a forgotten coin that revealed itself to be a treasure beyond belief. This 5-cent piece may seem ordinary, but within it beats the heart of legend, a coin that bridges the past and the present, turning everyday metal into a story of dreams, luck, and unimaginable wealth. The 1978 Jefferson Nickel, a simple 5-cent coin to most, hides a story of mystery, fortune, and unbelievable worth. Imagine holding a small piece of metal that has witnessed decades of history, yet inside its shine lies the potential to change a life overnight. This coin, minted in the United States of America, stands as a silent treasure of the late 20th century. Many collectors pass by it without realizing that certain rare variations and flawless strikes from 1978 hold a power that could transform ordinary pockets into vaults of gold. It's not just a coin. It's a sleeping fortune disguised in copper and nickel, a whisper of wealth from America's minting past. Each Jefferson nickel tells a story of precision, artistry, and historical pride. But the 1978 version carries a special aura, a kind of mysterious charm that draws collectors from around the world. Its deep, silver-like luster and the noble image of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse reflect America's enduring spirit of freedom and ambition. On the reverse, Monticello, Jefferson's home, stands proud, a symbol of dreams built by vision and patience. When perfectly preserved, this nickel transforms into something extraordinary. Under the gleam of a collector's light, its surfaces come alive with brilliance, turning what was once worth 5 cents into something that could command thousands or even millions, depending on perfection and rarity. The power of the 1978 Jefferson nickel lies in its flaws, or rather, in the lack of them. Only a handful of these coins ever left the mint in pristine, mirror-like condition known as proof-like or full steps. These features make the coin a treasure among experts, and those few examples that still exist in untouched condition are nearly priceless. Imagine the thrill of discovering one among old chains or forgotten drawers, a relic so rare that it could rewrite your destiny overnight. Its silver sheen, despite not being pure silver, glows like moonlight, carrying within it the energy of millions in potential value. There are whispers among collectors of a few unique mint errors from 1978, double strikes, off-center impressions, and die cracks that turn ordinary nickels into legends. These errors, rare as lightning in a clear sky, elevate the coin's worth to astonishing levels. A single mint error, preserved in flawless state, can push collectors into fierce bidding wars, each one desperate to own a piece of this incredible anomaly. It's a hidden gem that transforms from common currency into a masterpiece of human craft and historical accident, one that carries both mystery and magnificence. What makes the 1978 Jefferson Nickel even more fascinating is how it symbolizes hidden wealth in plain sight. So many people have handled it, spent it, and forgotten it without knowing its potential. It's a reminder that fortune doesn't always come wrapped in gold. Sometimes it hides behind the dull shine of a 5-cent coin. The very thought that you can hold a coin today worth millions tomorrow ignites excitement, curiosity, and awe. It's a collector's dream, a treasure hunter's hope, and a story waiting to unfold in your own hands. So, before you let go of any 1978 Jefferson nickel, take a moment to look closely. Every scratch, every shine, every detail could mean the difference between ordinary change and extraordinary wealth. This 5-cent piece is more than metal. It's destiny disguised as currency. Who knows? That little coin lying quietly in your drawer might just be the key to unlocking unimaginable fortune. In the right light, under the right eyes, it could make you a billionaire overnight. A simple symbol of how history rewards those who recognize hidden greatness when the rest of the world overlooks it.